Hello everybody and welcome to your Christmas Day edition of the MCN. A very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone experiencing it. And if you are alone this Christmas, hey, nothing to be ashamed of or kind of be upset about, because we're here throughout the day. We've got 3 videos for you. Come on back on what I hope will be your breakfast, your lunchtime and your dinner, and know that you know, there's someone out there thinking about you and hoping that you're well, and hoping you got some food for yourself as well. You know, don't feel alone. Put on some TV, watch some YouTube, watch some live streams, and everything will be fine. So first of all, the 2024 stats have been revealed and released. So this might have gone out to players' accounts, like emails. I think, well, in the last 24 hours to now, you may see it. I'm not sure. Like, I haven't received mine. I have opted in for these things, so I should have received them, but I never seem to do it. It's cool to see things like win rates, quests completed, solo objectives completed, minutes played, all those particular things. So you might have seen these in your inbox, you might not have. Also, on to the Christmas gift. This went out on Christmas Eve, the 24th, which is a bit apt because some countries actually do celebrate Christmas Eve as their Christmas Day equivalent. And for others, it's kind of important that Kabam put this out today because it could all go wrong on Christmas Day, and ain't no one from Kabam want to be working Christmas Day. So yeah, that's a logical thing. Whether or not you saw an influx of new champions to the game that you liked or didn't like, I was pretty happy with mine. I wanted to get Scream, to be honest, even though maybe Shathra was the second to that and the third being Superior Iron Man. I have a rank 5 Superior Iron Man, so I'm like, well, do I want a 7-star version when I probably won't be investing in to get the champion further? And that's what people are going to be thinking. It's like, when is the right time to invest in materials on the 6-star versions versus the 7-star versions? Before you know it, we'll have 8-star versions and making the same decisions. Do I hold off for the 8? And the usual things that we normally do as players. So from a holiday gift perspective, what did you get? Put in the comments. What progression are you? Are you happy as well with your holiday gift? Because there have been some... I think most people are pretty much happy with it. It's just, I know the Banquet event wasn't exactly to everybody's liking and taste, but at the same time, we got something good from this, and I think it helps out. It doesn't mean it smooths over the cracks. It just means that, you know, a good quarter of the cracks are then smoothed over, and we can stand on them, but it's the rest of the cracks that are a bit worrying that need to be addressed further down the line. And something Kabam have to really consider how they gear and put the Banquet event together, especially so close to the release of something like Cyber Weekend deals. But there you go. Let's now bring in the Banquet event into discussion, and in particular this right here. This is like a part 1, part 2. A lot of players feel kind of ripped off, and you know, there's a good discussion to be had about that, and there's a good backing to say that that is actually the case. If you remember, we talked about a deal and the compensation was actually delivered out. I know Captain Dante messaged and said, hey, you know, just that you know, I did get my compensation of the tickets because you were owed tickets. The deal was $50 spent, and then you got 10 Superior Banquet crystals and you got some tickets as well to boot. That of course was helpful, but then everything obviously went quiet as of the Friday, because it's launched on the Friday kind of with the event. Funny enough, if you remember, we actually talked about this Summoners Market Banquet milestones not going live, and we were all kind of like, what's happening with this? By the way, go and collect your points by grabbing this right here, the daily free market point, because it will help out, as we've surmised. And well, we did surmise that you could get some free points, 155, but... and here's the but, we need to make sure that that actually is the case, because if you take the amount off, then we are we heading actually towards getting some extra points for us for free. Especially because at this moment in time, because I've just collected mine for today, there is currently 7 days left, and that's fine because the larger one, the 6, refreshes. So we get in, okay, do the sums now. So 7 times 2 is 14, plus the 6 that you should get should be 20 extra points, which should get you extra 155 free Banquet points in theory. But I've been here before where I've been tracking something and thought, in theory, as soon as you get this one, where is it? Here, you get the 2 and you get the 6. We get the 6. that it doesn't refresh in time. That it says available in 5 days, so in theory it should be, and then you're able to get an extra 155. We'll be making a mention of that next week, so you know, if you haven't done already, make sure every day, everybody, to come in and collect these market points. I'm probably gonna have to do a quick video just to kind of remind people, because it may have been lost in the source. I don't expect everybody to watch every single video, but of course when I cover things that are important information to help out players, it's just a shame of course that not everybody gets to see that. So I'll try and figure a better way to kind of say about collecting it, because time is ticking and you only have a limited amount of days to collect it. Yes. Anyway, whilst we're here, and of course this being an annoyance, something else appeared. If by magic, another deal appears. This one's the annoying deal here for the Valiant Banquet, because people went out of their way to buy the $50 one. This is a little bit different, because if you were like, okay, what was it, 10, was it 10 or was it 20? I can't remember, Banquet tickets. You got yourself with this one a Banquet key, which gave you a free 7-star opportunity. Players aren't happy about this because they would have opted for this version. I think even more so because this adds to the situation of market points, which of course is relevant to the Banquet milestones. So yeah, players do feel a little bit ripped off by this. So of course that is incredibly disappointing, the way that Kabam put this out. I thought they may have done this on Christmas Day, or actually on, because I thought it was going to be actually on the Banquet launch, but that's very sneaky and yeah, a bit annoying. There was another thing sticking with the store that came up that I was surprised at. This right here. I don't know if it's actually real. Like I still look at it like, is this actually real? I mean, I'm looking at this now saying like 2:32, what? In the morning, 2:32 in the morning, Kabam put out this. 35,000 units, 35,200, 1,000 market points for $1,000. Namor's Seaside Supply. I still don't know if this is real. I'm still questioning whether or not it's actually real. Mainly because I can't find it, but it doesn't mean to say it's not there. There might be like there might be something more to this that meets the eye. I mean, I'm looking down even like here to go, is that actually a thing? Is it like there? So Sunken Riches, and then I'll go with it is real, but I'm still looking at it going like, this must not be real anyway. So weird, isn't it, to see stuff like this and go, people are out there spending. Look, you're propping up the game financially. Thank you. You know, I like this game. I want Kabam to do well. I think people need to understand that if the people are critical about this game, it's not because we're down bad or we're being negative or we're being toxic. It's we want the game to do well. That's it. That's the fact. We want the game to do well. A lot of people confuse that a lot of the time, especially in this day and age where people take everything the wrong way. They misinterpret tone. But all I can really say is like I'm true to what like I'm feeling with the game, and that is I wanted Kabam to do well with the Banquet event. It's got some good points, but it's largely got that kind of like negative element to it, based on some stuff that I think even Kabam thought that they were going to get right, but actually got wrong. And that's the problem, isn't it? Kabam will think that they get stuff right, but then there's times they get it wrong. But, you know, is what it is. I thought we'd end the MCN today, the festive one, with a bit of funny, because obviously not everything should be serious all the time. I saw this funny. The caption was, "Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself," and I thought that was... Anyway, Merry Christmas. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing, whoever you're celebrating with, even if you're by yourself, then that's all good. Should be some other fun content coming up later on today, because this MCN is posted a lot earlier. It's probably like posted right in the start of the morning. And then we've got a special, my crystal opening, my Christmas Day crystal opening, which is absolutely amazing, by the way. And then we've got M's opening up some crystals in the latter point of the day. So we've got you covered 3 videos to have a bit of fun with. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Check out some other content which will be located on screen right now. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all very soon. Probably in some fresh content on Thursday the 26th in the UK. That's referred to as Boxing Day. Bye bye.